Hey y'all, my name is Luke. I make bags from high performance materials that would otherwise be discarded, but today I wanted to give you an update on the boat project. So I'm standing here with the steering wheel, which just got delivered a couple weeks ago. It's a 4 foot wide, or I think 700 millimeters, steering wheel from Jeffa, so made in Denmark, and the pedestal is also here. It's going to go right in front here. There's a thing sticking out on the bottom of it, so I can't like set it up here. I got to cut the holes first for all the bolts and the linkage system that will connect to the rudder. But as you can see in the video here, I did cut the hole for the rudder post tube to go into, so that's kind of the next part of the project, is finishing up this cockpit area, making all these hatches fully installed with doors, hinge cutouts, all that stuff, and then it'll be full on put the rudder in. You might be asking, why haven't I been posting much content, whether it comes to making bags or for this boat project? And a couple reasons for that. Yeah, to be fully honest, my dad had a long battle with cancer that ended, a month and a half ago now. So I've kind of been doing stuff around the house, and I was really lucky to be able to spend quite a bit of time with him towards the end. And the family, of course, which without whose support I could not do any of this. So it was a great family time, as good as such things can be. And I just been able to take a break from the boat project, a little bit of a break from the shop, but definitely more of a break from working on the boat. I actually haven't touched the dust mask in here since the last time I helped him get in the house. So it'll be good and bad to get back into it. I've really been enjoying being able to come home and not go straight to work on this, and be able to pursue my wing foiling and spend time with my wife and our pets and the greater family. So that's why I haven't really been posting much. I'm going to try to post more, and I'll talk about that in a video back in the shop here soon about manufacturing in the US, especially as a small company. But while we're here on the boat, just want to give y'all a quick little update of everything that's happened since the last time I did an update video, which was a super long time ago. And for those of you who were here at the Celebration of Life party on Saturday and got the boat tour, thank you for coming. I don't usually drink much alcohol, but for whatever reason, I decided to hit the mezcal pretty hard during my dad's Celebration of Life. So it was just one of those rare times where I was the drunkest guy at the party. So if I talked your ear off, or I got political, or I got loud, or too friendly, too huggy or something, I'm sorry. Thank you for being here. It would have meant the world to my dad, and I'm glad that we could have that event here. So anyway, back to the boat project. Here's some clips of what I was doing before making these molds out of plywood. That's some nice, actually flat plywood, and I think it's going to make a difference, because I did spend some time making parts out of the plywood that I had around here, and it just creates more work. I waste material, I waste time, I make imperfect parts. So I really just need to get better at getting in that headspace of spend as much time as you need to make the mold perfect. Don't just say, oh yeah, that's like 90-something% good, just send it, make the part, because then I end up wasting resin and carbon fiber and foam, and it's not the right mentality. So I'm hoping to come back to the project with a renewed vigor and a renewed sense of purpose and wanting to get it done. There's a bunch of reasons why it has taken longer than I wish it would be taking. I mean, I wish I would have more progress to show on this project. It's been over 4 years now, I think. And yeah, it's time and money is the real big things. As the project progresses, as it comes time to install systems. I just had the backstay hydraulic service, so that's going to be an expense. And yeah, the time that it takes to make everything, as well as the learning curve, which is pretty steep. And yeah, I'm doing my classic learn how to do it just by figuring it out. As obviously I have a ton of help from my neighbor and my good friend Chris, who was helping me 3D scan the front of the boat, the bow there, for a bowsprit mold that he's going to make. So again, like, I never would have started this project without that support from neighbors, friends, family, and it would never get done without that support either. So I'm so grateful to them for everything, and also just a little apprehensive about the scope of work that remains to be done. So yeah, just still same old, working on the cockpit here when I make time to get out here. And it's also getting to be pretty hot this time of year. So, you know, June, July, August is pretty rough to be in a Tyvek suit sanding with the respirator on without any ventilation or anything. So got the ends of the barn opened up here. So I got this plastic, which is probably on its last season, taken off the end. I'll do the other end tomorrow morning so that there can be some breeze coming through the barn. But other than that, don't have a ton of updates from the boat, and just wanted to get something up on YouTube and just keep making content. Like I said, I'm going to make another video about more of what the channel should become, or whether I should put a ton more work into the bags or into the boat, or what kind of content y'all might want to be seeing. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned to the channel for more coming soon.